Hey, give it up for Stanley one more time for that last roll. That was impressive. He went full force with that.
Thank you.
With that set. This mic has been insane. Tonight has been insane. I think I fell in love with this mic more so tonight than ever. And honestly, like last week, I was writing about this mic to my friends back in America. And I was like, you guys, there's the craziest mic in Beijing. Like, the show starts at 8, and the audience gets there at 7:30. And they just like, wait patiently for the show to start. And they don't even need to warm up. They like warm up in there with their iPods. They listen to comedy records before they get here. And now tomorrow I get an email and be like, hey, remember that mic I was telling you about? Yeah, last night one of the performers kind of gave me a boner. It was wild. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. I want to talk about a few things tonight. I'm really starting to like the uniqueness about Beijing. Like, I don't know of any other city where you can just go relax at the park and stare at the sun. Like, where else can you do that? Where else can you just stare at the sun for minutes on end? One thing that I'm still not used to with this city is like the time. Like, I can never get anywhere on time. Unlike everyone here, like I'm always running late. And I figured out that there's two main factors that are the reason for me being late. One of them is the excessive population of senior citizens in this community. Like every time I'm trying to make a transfer in the subway, I run into like a wall of old timers. And I just can't get anywhere. And one of them, one specifically was like, he was trying so hard to make progress, but he was honestly like walking backwards. Like I felt bad for him. He could see the transfer, he was going for it, but he's just going backwards. And I don't believe it for 1 second that is their top speed. Like, I think it's all just a show, because I know for a fact, as soon as you put a ping pong paddle in one of those guys' hands, he will transform into Bruce Lee. He would be like, he would, it'd be crazy. The second factor that's making me late everywhere is Google Maps. Google Maps has been sabotaging me since day one, since I've been here. And I figured out it's because like when I write directions in there, like the directions that it gives me back are the Chinese version of the directions, you know? So the other day I typed in a location and it was like, okay, total distance from your house, 1 kilometer. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. And then right below it says, total travel time, 1 hour, 25 minutes. What? Why is it so long? So I start the directions and it's like, okay, when you exit your building, take a left. And now you're gonna see a couple of your neighbors playing hacky sack with the feather bird. You're gonna put your bag down and roll up your t-shirt halfway and get your hack on for the next 25 minutes. After you're done with that, keep heading south towards the first intersection where there'll be a woman handing out flyers. You're going to take that flyer and inspect every single character on it, front and back, to see how it pertains to your life or maybe the life of one of your friends or family members. A few meters down, there's going to be another woman handing out flyers, and it's going to be the same flyer, but just to be sure, you're going to take that flyer again and make sure that you didn't miss anything the first time, and then toss it on the ground. Keep going straight for another 500 meters, you'll come across a bunch of Lao Ren playing board games. And everyone knows that board games are the best games, so be prepared to lurch there for 45 minutes. Smoke cigarettes. Feel free to tell them what move you would have done if you were in their position. And when you're done, carry on. Then another 200 meters, you're gonna arrive at your destination, but you're not gonna wanna go in yet. You're going to squat down and finish off your pack of cigarettes. Make sure there's no abnormal rocks in your immediate vicinity. And once you've created a sufficient half-moon loogie, then you can enter your destination. Thank you very much. My name's Toby Jarman.